Testing, testing, one, two, three. Oh, there it go. Okay, yeah, I had to check the settings. Thank you, Kareem. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, say yes, I can in the chat. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, if I don't get a response, I'm gonna call it a day on this. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, all I wanted to say was Happy Easter. I wanted to do a little tour, but my time is running out so fast. I don't think I'm gonna have time for a garden tour. Hey, watermelon sugar. Maybe you know what? Maybe I should make my first date be, my friend come and help me with the garden video. That sure will tell me whether or not we compatible. Because if he's down with it and cool with that, then we're gonna get along. Because I'm rushing through this and I'm sweating, and I don't know what to wear on the first date. I ain't been on a date in decades. Uh, so I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, y'all. I'm so scared and nervous. But I did want to show y'all some of my little plant progress. And I want to do like the potatoes and the spinach. We're going to see. We're going to see how cool my friend is that I'm about to meet. I'm hoping if I go casual like this, I don't want to put on a big front and act like I'm so different. And then, when they do get to see the real you, then they like, oh God, I didn't sign up for that. So y'all, I'm glad y'all came to the chat. Let me at least just show you the mint that I got in my thumbnail. Yeah, so I'm comfortable. He showed me what he's wearing, and I actually matched him. He had showed me he had some red and black pants and Chicago snapback. So I was impressed with that. I at least wanted to show y'all. Look at how this mint is showing out, y'all. I wanted to show y'all outside too. They coming in outside. This what I'm wearing. I didn't want to wear no skirt and then have to worry about heels and looking too cute. I said I'm gonna do casual because he done seen plenty of thousand pictures of me because he seen my Facebook profile, so it's plenty of clothes they could have seen me in. Same thing with my hair and everything. I learned from my husband, my late husband, God rest his soul. Uh, start with the side effects. My friend finna find out right away. I'm really not that fancy. I'm not that fancy at all. And maybe I could get him to help me with the next video. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm rather excited because it'll be the first person I met in my neighborhood. So Facebook, shout out to Facebook. Y'all got that. Y'all getting that right. Instead of suggesting people just based on friends, which was terrible for me because I kept being suggested friends that lived nowhere close to me. They just had a common interest in plus size women. Other than that, the suggestions were terrible. So now they got this dating app. They are suggesting um, things that make sense. So this guy lives in my neighborhood, and I promised him. Well, I already informed him that I was doing this video, so I was gonna meet up with him after this video. So I'm talking to y'all before the video. Now, I wanted to do a tour though, but I'm so nervous. I think that's biting off more than I could chew. I'm so nervous, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. See, when you got fibromyalgia, you don't be planning no big events or nothing like that. Because, like, if I was to say, well, let's go out to dance, I'll be sitting in the seat bobbing my head because the energy ain't there. Hey, Clint Kareem, I'm gonna add you to the chat right quick. So we'll just chat a bit. I wanted this to be kind of a tool, but I'll say that I kind of think maybe I should do a pre-recorded. Hey, happy Easter! Look, I'm going like this, y'all. This is how I'm going to meet my first date in 10 years.
A date?
It's 9 years, yeah. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to a date. I'm gonna meet up with the guy. I'm gonna meet up with the guy locally at a local place that's neutral. Has a place
Oh,
to sit down and eat, so he don't have to worry about being fancy. Cause I'm not fancy. I ain't gotta go to no fancy restaurant. I want somebody to spend a lot of money, and then I can't really uh stand up to the test, or I
right, right.
I'll be too tired and be a party pooper and not much fun. So
Oh,
I got plenty of rest yesterday, and today is such a beautiful day. I just don't want to miss out on it. But we gonna see. I'm gonna go on ahead and go on this date. I'd rather be on time for the date,
what time
and
is the date?
it's 12:30. 12:30.
Oh, okay. That's
In a half an hour. I
mhm.
thought I could squeeze the uh a tour of my garden, like what the things that's happening right now. But that's me getting too fancy and got something else going on. So I think I'm a hold off to after the date and see. And then we just I just do a garden tour. I think I'm gonna make that a pre-recorded because I don't want no mishaps with the audio.
Right, right, right. Did you put that mic on there that you said you was gonna do that today?
No, it was so I didn't understand it. It's crazy. There's so many parts and stuff to this thing. You see,
It looks complicated.
it was too complicated for my taste. I mean,
Mm,
I know eventually I'll figure it out because that's the type of person I am. I keep on tinkering stuff till I get it right. But I ain't ready for that. Me and you gonna have to set up a time like we was doing on the telephone,
right,
and we'll just test one thing at a time. I make it a private live. That way I don't have to worry about nobody interrupting. We just uh, go through trial and error and see how that goes. Because I do have two computers, you know what I'm saying? I have a
right.
laptop and a desktop where I could practice on. So that'd be cool. I'm glad you joined me on this chat. I appreciate it. I don't feel
Yeah,
alone.
you say you going on a date.
Yeah.
Who was this person? You met
Um,
this person?
it's it's somebody I met. This is why I am saying that. Somebody I met on Facebook dating, the Facebook dating app. Um,
Mm,
I now people who've been following me for years, they know how I have hated on Facebook, talked my shit about them, mad shit about them, because
older,
of how
older, younger,
he's younger.
and y'all going out to eat?
Yeah, we gonna go for a bite to eat.
You going on a date? That's what's
Huh?
up. I said you
Yeah,
going on Easter.
it's been 9 years. I
Nice.
haven't
Wow.
I
At
haven't
least
been out at all with nobody. And this person lives in my town. He actually lives a couple blocks away. And so we gonna see what it do. See what it.
is he into gardening and everything?
He didn't say he was into it, but he didn't say he was against it. He said he an outdoor person. He's a person of a different persuasion.
Hmm.
He not he not the complexion I am, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Um,
he's white, black,
yeah, he
white.
said, yeah.
Oh, so
So I saw what he was wearing, so they like casual. He not real dressed up, so I'm not gonna really dress up. And I'm thinking you can if you
about
meet
that, it's
me.
all about the personality and all about the who the person is.
I
That's
had
what
a
it is.
I had a nice conversation. Seemed like a really nice guy, and then he may not want none of this part of his life public live yet. So I'm gonna meet up with him and see how he feels about that. Before
Mhm.
I get to explaining anything more. But I just wanted to hop on here and say Happy Easter before
Yeah,
everybody gets busy
everybody.
going to church or whatever they do today. And
Church, church open.
huh? I don't
Church open.
know. I don't know. I was just guessing. I'm just talking. I don't
I think
know.
it's closed, like with the whole social distancing and
Oh, it
pandemic.
probably is. So yeah, probably a lot of people are getting together on Zoom.
Or they
Then
doing church online, like
yeah,
on Zoom.
Zoom,
One
yeah,
church in New York doing it on Zoom.
yeah. I know my sister church doing that too. So it's
Like they
probably the way
schools
it is.
online. They do the churches online.
I'm not really that into the holidays. I just wanted to be on time. I did put the live stream up, so I wanted it to count.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my.
A date. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, I'm proud of me too because I felt like shit yesterday. I wanted to come on so bad
Mhm. What was
yesterday. Well, it's just my normal, what I experience with fibromyalgia if I have any activity. So when we stayed up late the night before,
mm
fooling around with the audio, Nurse Vaughn actually stayed up with me till 1 o'clock in the morning.
I
Uh,
know. I watched the replay and I see the chat.
Yeah, she tried. She helped me. It was very helpful that she stuck it out with me to work
Mm-hmm.
things out. So I got it now. I forgot to put the headphones in, so that was just my forgetfulness. I know I have to put headphones on for the
Mm-hmm.
web for the laptop, uh, in order for everybody to hear me clear, because y'all couldn't hear me at all when I first turned it on. So
Yeah,
that's
we
the
couldn't.
only thing.
A couple of minutes, you couldn't hear nothing. It was all your mouth was moving, but you wasn't saying nothing.
Yeah, because the laptop was connected to the headphones, and I didn't have them on yet. So. Now I straighten that out. So thanks for the people who came to the chat. I see 6 people in the bushes. I'm gonna do like the other content creators do. Why don't you leave me a like, thumbs it up,
So
and
wait a minute before you go. So wait a minute before you go.
yeah,
So now this is very controversial with the whole Earl Simmons, DMX. So DMX, he pretty
yes,
so sources was like he pretty much had a heart attack, and then it was like he had OD'd, and then he was rushed to the hospital. But then other sources came in saying that when they found him, he was unresponsive. Then the sources was that he was in the hospital and that he was on life support, and then late last night said that he was out of the woods and he was off life support, and then this morning it says that he's on life support. So I'm not really sure like if they like playing around with this story, but when I first said that DMX was dead, it was off of the conclusion when they said that the fire rescue had responded to his home and he
yeah,
was unresponsive. And usually, when someone is unresponsive, when they OD or had a heart attack, that means that they are like, they're cardiac.
transition,
There's
yeah,
no oxygen. So
right,
when a person being on life support and they're in a vegetative state, like your chances of coming out of that is very
yeah, because
slim.
that's what happened to Whitney's daughter,
Right.
right? And
Whitney, Bobby Christina, just a lot of people you hear, especially in that stage. And I don't know if they're doing it for press or they're doing it for media or they
mm,
doing it because they don't want to let go. Or that's why I said that he was dead because the way the outlets were saying it, his prognosis was like the man is not alive. He's
slim to
probably
now,
help off of ventilators, You understand? And I knew once when they said that he was off of life support, I'm like, well, that couldn't be possible because, and then I deleted
Your
my
post.
and
Uh,
but then this morning it said he was they said he was it was like a he's on life support and that the publicist got that information wrong. Because I'm like, nah. Like when somebody on life support, if it's not the way Bobby Christina was, where they put them in a medical induced coma,
mm-hmm.
uh, then I can understand they can pull him out of it. But this is a coma that the body has, you know, it developed. You understand? And that's something through time. But if he's on life support with a machine helping him breathe, uh, I don't think he has probably like a
I,
25% chance.
I just know I feel bad that he is facing that situation on today, or Easter Sunday of all days.
He's 50 and he had this problem before, but with
He recovered.
I don't know if he's doing it, but with drugs and all that other stuff associated
Yeah.
with and alcohol, people not going to get regular checkups, people not going to the doctor,
Well,
you
that's
know.
it. That stuff do affect your heart
Yeah,
because they skittish about giving me regularly prescribed medication that I've been taking for over a decade, Adderall. It's because they know that it stimulants do increase your heart rate. So
right.
they had some legitimate fear, but then of course it's also exaggerated because I'm fat and black woman, so we just automatically walking, talking disease factory. So they think we got everything just looking at us. They say, oh yeah, she definitely got high blood pressure, diabetes or something. But yeah, with Adderall, they was giving me a hard time with that. So I know the stimulants, cocaine, definitely will increase your heart rate. So that's a
Yeah,
problem.
especially if you're doing mixed. That just scared me when the whole report came back from the Bobby Brown's son.
Yeah,
Because
right.
when I saw that on, they just said they found him unresponsive in his home, and then he was deceased, and then they was going to do the medical autopsy. But my initiative was like, I really hope that they don't really find that there's something in the system. But then again, he's Bobby Brown's son, and then
Yeah.
associated with
I thought I saw an article that they already determined it was some
right.
drugs.
They had found that he had a mix of concoction, fentanyl, opium,
Oh, that shit that
uh,
Michael Jackson died from? Damn,
right,
how is they getting a hold of that shit? I thought that was extra
black
regulated.
market, black market. You know how many ads I see online that sell Viagra pills,
Mm,
come up pills, like pills at a cheaper price. You understand? They even have Go RX, Good RX, that gives you discounts off of those pills. You
mm.
understand? So you could buy those pills offline. And nowadays, since quarantine and since the coronavirus, they're doing everything shipping. You understand?
Yeah.
And also, before I want to put this out there too, New York just passed legislation like how Chicago had, Illinois had, with the whole
Mm,
legalizing medical
yeah.
marijuana. So they are now trying to open up MMDs over here, medical marijuana
Marijuana dispensaries.
over here, and now
Okay.
a lot of them has
They,
popped up over
they
here.
gonna. I
But
wonder if they gonna be like Chicago, all corrupt and want to get
well,
charge you $300 before you even buy the first joint.
there's a website. I'm gonna send you the website that I found online. I'm gonna send you the website that I found online that sells it. But I don't know if they're selling it for people who have Medicaid card, or this is as somebody who is looking on the outside to buy their products, because they sell like teddy bears and they sell like roll on the lip balm that has
Mm.
hemp in it or
Oh,
CBD,
okay.
and they
Okay.
sell other things. But wait a minute, hold on, let me see. Oh, you almost your time almost up for the
Yeah, I gotta go. I know me. I'm gonna get scared. So
are you going to meet the person or they come and pick you up?
I'm gonna meet them. I didn't want them to come right to my house.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you social distance yourself and have your mask on.
Yeah, I got my mask and I got my
You got your switchblade.
hand sanitizer spray. I got all that stuff.
You
I
got your
got all
laser,
my.
your taser, your taser.
Yeah, I need my taser too.
Your taser and your switchblade.
Yeah, I ain't got
You
no switchblade,
don't
but I got a
want to
taser. I
You
got
don't
a
know they're gonna
taser,
pop off.
and I sent the picture to my family just in case, cause they don't know how to track it down if he turned out to be Jack the Ripper. But he seemed like a nice guy.
'Cause you can't put it past anybody
You
nowadays.
sure okay? I watched enough forensic files.
You see that,
CSI.
you see that young boy. You see that young boy that went over there to Washington D.C. And drove his car into that killing that Capitol police officer.
Oh no!
He was 25 years old.
What?
And he ran his car. They said he was suffering from delusional problems,
Oh, okay.
hallucination problems, and he was saying that he just lost his job, and they felt that the U.S. government was following him, and
Oh
also
boy.
like I guess they was like
Yeah,
uh
it's
doing
gonna be a lot of mental illness that gonna need to be addressed just off of COVID, off us being socially distant. That's affecting us negatively. People do need to be around other people.
he
That's
stabbed that.
one reason why I'm going on this date because I'm tired of living like a recluse. And I got to start meeting people at some point and quit being afraid. So
Right,
I'm
right.
starting. I'm
Okay,
getting
well,
ready.
them and I'll catch you later.
All right,
You
I'll be
know,
back on. I wanted to be a gardener video, but I don't want to
yeah,
miss. I don't want to mess up my date and be a negative first impression. So I'm gonna go ahead and be on time and
okay.
wish everybody happy Easter. I hope y'all have a blessed and
All right,
happy
bye
holiday today. Bye, y'all.
bye.
Thanks
Bye
for coming. I appreciate you showing up a whole lot. Bye, y'all. Wish me luck on this date. I hope it goes well. Leave a comment. I could appreciate all the well wishes, and I'll let y'all know how it goes too. Peace and love. Talk to y'all again in the next video.